What's up, Bloodpack? It's that Krogan HD again, bringing you some Halo 4 big team battle gameplay on Ragnarok. And this commentary really isn't toward video games like my last two commentaries. This one is a little bit more kind of, just something that I kind of want to talk about. And I think it really made me think about like who I am. Me and my friend were talking on Xbox, and we were saying how we're really becoming stuff that we never thought we'd become. And us growing up, because when I was little, I always thought that I'd grow up and I'd, be the kind of guy that wouldn't be playing video games 24/7, or wanting to do YouTube. I thought I'd be that kind of guy that was just, always out with friends, always doing something, not inside most of the time. But reality is, I've become a gamer and a nerd, which I honestly don't mind it. I like the fact of being a gamer and a nerd. It's a really fun lifestyle. But we were talking how, like music tastes, movie tastes, just who we hang out with, who we talk to, the way we dress, we completely changed from how we were back in elementary school. I don't really come from like a small town. I come from about, it's a little city. It's not like a really big city. And in elementary school, there's always this close group of kids, and we would always we would always hang out like in this huge group up at the school, which is only like 2 blocks away from my house. We'd always play like basketball and just have a fun time. But of course, you grow older, you get out of elementary school, you go into high school or middle school. I mean, you gotta go through middle school first. Middle school was kind of preparing you for the fact that high school you're gonna lose most people that you knew. But in high school, like you miss out on talking to those people that you used to be so close with, and you all go your own ways. And we were talking about how, I guess, I've changed a lot according to some people. I've become a little bit more of a smartass and sarcastic a lot, but you don't know that yet because you haven't seen that side of me yet. Because I'm still fairly new, and I'm not going to show that side just yet. Because I still want you to like me. And it's just, people said that that they thought I would, in high school be the kind of guy to play football and, talk to, like, have a lot of friends, be the social kid, always, making a joke, always goofing around, but I honestly grew up to be, like, the nerd, which I don't, like I said before, I don't mind being the nerd. I like making references that no one understands to sci-fi movies and TV shows, like, or wearing t-shirts that have to do with video games. Well, I don't really own a video game t-shirt unless you count my Atari t-shirt. But I don't like mind wearing t-shirts that have to do with like sci-fi movies or anything that's nerd related. I embrace it. Like, who cares? It's cool. You can, have your glory of being, the football star for 4 years. After that, you're gonna kind of wash up, and I'm still gonna be me. I'm not gonna change. And if you're the kind of person who plays football, I'm not trying to like say you're bad or anything, or like I hate you because I have a terrible life. Which, in all honesty, I have a lot of friends who play football. I don't mind it. I used to play myself. I just don't do it anymore because I just didn't find I didn't fall in love with that type of life choice. But yeah, and then just the little things that change, like music taste. I used to listen to like country and rap. Now I know, right? Country and rap. That's two completely different things. But now I listen to like, I don't know what you would call it. I think it's like kind of like punk. I listen to like Yellow Card, Mayday Parade, Rise Against. I listen to like those kind of bands. And my favorite band's Cartel. If you know who they are, I don't think they're really well known that much, but I look them up. They're a pretty good band. I listen to like those kind of bands, and I never thought I'd be listening to those. Like when I was young, I was like, I ain't gonna listen to those bands. Those bands are weird. They're always like singing about like eating babies or something when really they're not. I didn't know that. But it's weird looking back. I know you guys are probably like, I don't want to listen to you talk about this. This doesn't concern me. Talk about Halo or video games. But I don't know. I think you gotta have a commentary every once in a while that talks about the things in life that really make you think and just kind of make you stop and go, huh, that is kind of true. And I get asked sometimes, like, do I like who I am? Do I like who I've become? Like, what do you think you're gonna like do after this? Honestly, I think I like who I am. It's great because I actually am like, I'm not gonna like say I'm like a smart kid. I'm pretty smart, but I'm not like, you know, straight A smart. I'm an underachiever is what I've been told. I don't really go for the big, you know, the A pluses. I'm pretty much just an average student. But I like the fact of being smarter than most of the kids in my school and making references that, like I said before, like no one understands, but it makes me laugh, and some certain people laugh because they know the reference I'm making. And it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just gamers in general, gamers and nerds are just a great social group to be a part of. And if you're not a part of it, I suggest I don't like suggest like getting into it or like just following someone's lead, like my lead or like another person's lead that you know who's like it. It's just, I think you should look at it as a different eye and give it some more, I don't know what to say, like give it some more thought in what they think and how they like see themselves. Because like today at school, it just, someone was like, you know, being mean to some kid, and I'm like, that's not cool, man. Don't do that. Because, you know, he was being himself, and it's like, that's the whole reason for this commentary. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of sounding like a sappy person. I don't know why. It made me think. And then I'm like, I need to do a commentary, so I'll do a commentary of what my thoughts of the day was. And that was my big thought of the day. And I thought about that all day long. And that happened in the morning, this morning. And it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So it sticks to you. Like, you really think about it. I didn't think I would have thought about it all day, but that's like all I focused on. And just, yeah, the main thing I had to say about this commentary is just be yourself. Who cares what people think? If you do YouTube, you do YouTube. If you like video games, you like video games. If you like playing football, you like playing football. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with anything. If you like, you know, playing chess, by all means, you know, checkmate someone. If you like doing another weird thing that no one really finds, you know, cool, or I don't really want to use the word cool. I was trying not to use that word for some reason. I wanted to steer away from that. But if you're doing something that someone doesn't think is, you know, how do I say, right for your age group or your age, I don't know if that works. Try not to use the word cool. Just do it anyways, because who cares? Because you know what? In 10 years, who knows where they're going to be from now? They could be somewhere in a dark place that they're not going to be able to get out of, and you're going to probably be, you know, on top of the world, doing your own thing, you know, happy with your life. So that's pretty much the wrap up of this commentary. I'm sorry if, like, in this commentary, I kind of sounded out of breath or a little bit stuttery. I'm really tired. I had a long day. So thank you guys for watching. I'm that Krogan HD. If you haven't seen me before and you liked me and you like what I had to say, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like what I had to say, tell me a comment why you didn't like it. If you liked the video, please. If you dislike the video, go ahead, hit that dislike button. I don't mind. It's there for a reason, right? But before I go, I have more thank yous to give out. If you guys notice in the top right hand corner of the screen, that Krogan from Mass Effect, I want to say thank you to Sin City Spartan HD for making that watermark effect. I would have never known how to do that. So, thank you, Zach, for that. That is a very nice thing to do. And if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter yet, which you probably haven't because I just made the Twitter account, the link will be below. It's just that Krogan HD at Twitter, or at That Krogan HD. I don't know how Twitter works. That's a new frontier for me still. I mastered Facebook and YouTube. The old YouTube, not the new YouTube, but I mastered other social networking sites besides Twitter. But if you like it, if you like me, follow me on Twitter for more news and infos on when I'm going to upload next. Or if you just want to talk to me, send me a message on Xbox. My gamer tag is Ninja Giraffe. I'll put it in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I'm that Krogan HD. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay. It doesn't really have that much time left, so see you later.